standing. All right. Start standing with the hands next to the hips here. Palms facing forward, and close the eyes, roll the shoulders back and down. Maybe a little bend in the knees to get into the bones here. Today's practice is a bit of a focus of the breath and some back bending. It's just really great for just posture all around. And the breath will just kind of help us get into these back bends. So check in with your breath here and now. Good, and then bring the arms up above the head. Feeling the chest lift, the collarbones lift as you rise. And then exhale the hands down. Good. And then we'll take a count of a breath of 5 with the arms. Inhale the arms up for 5. Feel a natural pause at the top, and then exhale for 5. And maybe either stay at 5 or move to a count of 6. Inhale for 6. Arms floating up with the breath. Feeling the spine get long. And then exhale for 6 when you get there. Feeling the ribs hug in and tailbone tuck down. Stay at 6 or move to a count of 7. Inhale 7, arms floating. Breathing through the nose. Stretching up, and then exhale, lowering down for that count of 7. And inhale again for a count of 7, arms reach up. And then exhale here, the arms up. Count of 7. Inhale 7. Pause for 1 count. Exhale for 7. Arms staying up. Now this time, count for a count of 8, possibly inhale for 8. Hold the breath in for 2. And then exhale for 8. Inhale for 8, arms up. Hold the breath for 2. Exhale for 8. Inhale for 7. Exhale, lower the hands for 7. Inhale, arms up for 6. Exhale, arms down for 6. Inhale, arms up for 5. Exhale for 5. Good. Inhale, arms reach up, stretch up. Full breath, and then exhale, forward folding. You can bend the knees. Let the head rest. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale and fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale and fold. Inhale halfway. And stay there, stepping back, downward facing dog. Bending your right knee, stretching out the left leg. Take a breath. And then switch the legs, bend the left knee, stretch out the right. Take a breath. And straighten out both legs in your downward facing dog. Take a deep breath there. And a deep breath out. Inhale forward to plank. Draw the balls of the feet down into the mat. Take a full exhale here. Inhale, hips up and back, down dog. Full breath in and out in your down dog. Spread the fingers, grip through the fingertips, upper arms hugging in. Inhale forward to plank. Exhale here all the way. Inhale, downward facing dog. Exhale in dog. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward plank. Strong legs, exhale back, hips up and back. Tailbone up. Inhale plank. Exhale chaturanga just to the elbows. Inhale back up high plank. Exhale down dog. Inhale forward plank. Exhale hover. Inhale back up. Exhale down dog. Two more. Inhale forward. Exhale hover. Inhale back up. Exhale down dog. Inhale plank. Exhale strong legs. Inhale back up. Exhale down dog. Take a breath. And a breath out. And lift the heels. Bend the knees. You can walk, step, or hop to the hands. Inhale halfway. Exhale full. Inhale rising up through the legs. Stretch up through the arms. Exhale hands to the heart. And hands to your hips. Stepping your left foot back. Spinning the back heel down like a warrior one stance here. I'm going to come back to that breathing technique. Movement will be really simple. Inhale, arms forward above the head as you shift to about a hover over the right thigh. As you exhale, lower the hands, lift the heart. Now, counting from 5. Inhale, 5. Pause, exhale, 5. Inhale, 6. Exhale, 6. Inhale, 7. Exhale, 7. Keeping the bend in the front knee. Inhale, 8. Exhale, 8. Hands to hips. And you can step the left foot forward. Switching the right foot back, bend the front knee over the left ankle. Hips are forward, hands down. Inhale, 5. Exhale, 5. Inhale, 6. Exhale, 6. 7, inhale. Exhale, 7. Inhale, 8. Exhale, 8. Hands to hips, step the right foot forward. And we'll take the left foot back, parallel the feet, right toes point forward, triangle pose with the legs. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, triangle pose to a hover over the shin or to a prop. Left arm can go over the ear. To our breathing technique. Inhale for 5. Exhale, 5. Inhale, 6. Exhale, 6. Inhale, 7. Exhale, 7. Inhale, 8. Exhale, 8. Bend the right knee, hands to hips, step the left foot forward, right foot back. Triangle position. Lift the arms, lift the chest, pivot, find your positioning on your triangle. Right arm over the ear. Inhale, 5, chest up. Exhale, 5. Inhale, 6. Exhale, 6. Inhale, 7. Exhale, 7. Inhale, 8. Exhale, 8. Bend the knee, come up, inhale. Exhale, hands to hips. Bring the feet together, chair pose. Arms reach up. Bend the knee. Take a breath in. And then exhale, folding, bringing your chest to thighs, chin to chest. Inhale for 5 to come up. Exhale for 5 to come down. Inhale, 6. Exhale, 6. Inhale, 7. Exhale, 7. Inhale, 8. Exhale, 8. Straighten the legs. Take a bow in. Take a breath. And inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, coming up all the way. Full breath in. Exhale, hands to the heart. So take a moment to pause and feel your breath. Feel the energy that the breath provides you. Okay, you're not quite done with chair pose. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, chair pose. Now, You're lifting the chest up on the breath in, and then tucking the tailbone down on the exhale. Inhale, lift the chest. It's like internal adjustments. Exhale, tailbone down. Without keeping the back bend. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, tailbone draws down. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Exhale, forward folding. Inhale, halfway. Lunge salutations. Right foot steps back. Right knee down. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, right foot steps forward. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale and bow. Inhale, rise up all the way. Feel the full breath. Exhale, hands to the heart. Left side. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, Uttanasana. Chin to chest. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, left foot steps back. You can always pat up the knees here. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, forward folding. Right foot tops. Meets the right, left foot meets the right at top. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, full. Inhale, full breath in. Exhale, hands to the heart. A few more of those. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, swan dive through. Guide yourself here. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, right foot back. Low lunge. Inhale, hug the legs, sweep the heart up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale and bow. Inhale to rise up. And hands to the heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, folding. Empty the breath. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, left foot. Inhale to rise. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. And bow. Come up. Through the legs. Hands to the heart. Again, arms stretch up. Maybe a little back bend there, tailbone tucks. Exhale and fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, right foot back. Low lunge. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Strengthening the back. Exhale and fold. Come on up through the legs. And the breath. Exhale to the heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive through. Inhale, halfway. Left foot back. Low lunge. Draw on the right heel. Exhale, forward folding. Inhale, halfway. Exhale and bow. Rise up on the breath. Hands to the heart. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, right foot. Low lunge. Inhale up. Exhale, forward folding. Halfway lift. Bow in. Come on up. Through the heart. With the breath, inhale up. Back bend. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, left foot. with your breath. Exhale, forward folding. One more, halfway. Exhale, full. Rise up. Hands to heart. With your breath, with your movement, when you're ready. Last one. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, arms sweep up. And forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Step back, downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths here. Breathing in and out of the nose. Inhale the right leg up. And step the right foot between your hands. Warrior one. Bring the back heel down. Inhale, arms reach up as you bend the knee. And then exhale, bring the hands to hover behind as you hover your trunk, your body over the right thigh. The right knee is bent. And the knee, you can look, you can see that it's over the right heel there. And then maybe binding the hands here, rolling the shoulder blades back and down. It's just going to get a little bit more into a back bend posture, opening the chest and the collarbones. Inhale for 5. Exhale 5. Inhale 6. Exhale 6. Strong back leg. Inhale 7 possibly. Exhale 7. Maybe 8. Inhale. And exhale. Release the hands. Half moon. Right hand to the mat. Lift the left leg up. Open the hip. The left arm to the sky. Open the torso to the left. Lift the left hip up and back. Breathing nice solid hold here. Energize both legs. Good. Stepping back. Plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Cobra up dog. Exhale, down dog. One more time. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra up dog. Back to chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath. And a breath out. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step it through. Spin the back heel down. Warrior one stance. And stretch the arms up for a moment. And then let the arms down as you hover over the left thigh. Go deeper into the back bending. Roll the shoulders back and down. Clasp the hands. Inhale for 5. Exhale 5. Inhale 6. Exhale 6. Maybe 7. Otherwise, stick with 6. Let it go for 7. Inhale 8. And exhale 8. Release the bind. Left hand down. Right hand can come to the hip. You can walk the right foot in underneath you. Opening up to your half moon. Right arm can float up. Energize both legs here. That means the right leg as well. You can bend the left knee so you're not hyperextending. Oh, it's a hip opener, so open the hip. Full solid breath. A nice solid hold. Inhale, plank pose, stepping back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Cobra up dog. Exhale, down dog. Adding on a bit, inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath. And a breath out. Inhale the right leg up. Step it through. Low lunge. Left knee comes down. Scoot the hips back. We'll take the left arm up here. Finding a little bit more length as you tuck the tailbone down. And then if it feels comfortable to do so, melt the hips forward, but with a long spine. So heart is lifted, tailbone is tucked. And if it feels comfortable here, maybe left hand picks up the left foot. You can always pat up the knee or both hands to the back foot. Just depends on how balance is and how it feels on the knee itself. Yeah. Take a breath, inhale. Maybe look up depending on balance. And exhale. Breathe in. And out. Releasing the left foot. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra up dog. And then back to down dog. Inhale, the right leg up or left leg up. Step it through for low lunge. So if you want to pet up the knee here, blanket, rolling the mat, scoot the hips back so that you can feel the tailbone down, chest up, and then maybe shift the hips forward a bit, getting into the front, the right thigh and right quad, psoas. And then let's take the right arm up just to feel the length. Hopefully you feel a nice stretch through the right side body. And then you can stay here or reach back to the right foot, shifting the hips forward even more. Or maybe you shift them back to get the foot and then you go into a forward, or both hands. Drawing the heel to outer right hip. Tailbone down is going to get more of a front body stretch. And chest up, maybe look up depending on balance. Inhale. Exhale. And breathe in. And down. Slowly release, try not to let it fly. Inhale, plank pose. Strong chaturanga. Cobra up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath. And a breath out. Take a moment in child's pose. Lower the shins. Knees can be together. And arms come back towards the heels if you like, or even the lower back. But if they feel best forward, do that. We're just priming up the muscles here for some nice back bending, wherever that goes today, right? One more full breath here. And a full breath out. Good, and then we'll flip over here for a couple bridges. Prime the lower back. Use your elbows, bring your head down. Tuck the shoulders back and down. Hopefully, you'll see if the breath is open enough now to kind of float into a count of 8. So as your arms go above your head, lift the hips. Inhale for 8. Feel the natural pause at the top, and then exhale, lower for 8. Do that one more time. Inhale for 8. Now we'll take the hold here, but the breath can flow. If you want to go for a bind, bring the hands underneath the lower back, tuck the shoulders in, clasp the hands. Draw yourself down to lift up. You're using your legs, your arms, your upper back to lift, and your chin is away from your chest. Good. If the bind is there, release the bind. Lower down, nice and smooth, top to bottom. Take a breath. Just observe the body, observe the breath, how the energy can start to shift. I'm going to do 2 more of those. Inhale, lift up for 8. You can go for the bind. Breath is flowing, so you're not holding your breath. Think about lifting the hips, lifting the chest. All 4 quarters of the feet are grounded with the arms, the back of the head. Grounding down, finding that lift. Use your upper back to lift the chest. Good, and then coming out of it, nice and slow, releasing the bind. Lower down. Pause and breathe. Sometimes you can notice after a bit of bridge or back bending, the breath can be very free, flowing. Okay, one more bridge. Inhale, lift for 8, count of 8. Beautiful, let the breath go. Breathe in and out naturally. Maybe binding the arms. Use the arms, the legs, and everything that's touching the mat here to lift up and support you. Especially your breath. And that breath just gives you that little bit of an extra lift. Go with it. Inhale, lift up a little bit higher. Exhale, stay there. Inhale, lift up a little bit higher. Exhale, stay there. Release the bind, lower down, nice and smooth. Take your time. Notice the breath. Good, and now we'll start to prime up the upper back here. You can, if you feel comfortable, just kind of pancaking, you can, but if you want your head to be forward, knees to chest, roll to your side, and then walk your head towards the top of the mat. Coming onto your belly. Normally I would just like walk the room, but it's just not how it is now. So bring the hands behind your lower back, resting your head and forehead to the mat here. So just take a moment to feel a nice long back. And then inhale, lift just the chest. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale and lower. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, adding the arms. Inhale, right arm out to the side. Palm face down. Exhale, back to the lower back. Inhale, left arm. Exhale, lower. Inhale, right. Lower. Inhale, left. Lower. Few more, right. Down. Left. Lower. Inhale, right. Lower. Left. Really good here for posture. Exhale down. 2 more rounds, right. Lower. Breathe left. Lower. Right. Just to the shoulder there and lower. Left. And lower. All right, rest your arms. Rest your head and your neck on the mat or a cheek. Full breath, inhale. And exhale. Breathe in. And exhale. Few more here at the upper body strength. Take the arms forward. Inhale, lift the chest, lift the arms. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift up. Bend the elbows, cactus arms, just to the shoulders. Inhale, lower down, straighten. Good. Inhale, low. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Breathe in. And out. 1 more. Lift. Lower and rest. Take a moment, take a breath. Good, coming into Sphinx. Elbows underneath the shoulders. Maybe half bow. Bending the left knee. Left arm reaches back. Right forearm can come to a kickstand or to the side. Foot into hand, hand into foot. Lean back. Breathe. Good, and then switch sides. Left arm can come to a bit of an angle there. Right arm up and back. Foot into hand, hand into foot. Lift up the chest. Breathe. Good, and then release. You can do both sides again. Otherwise, if it's available, both feet at the same time. One foot, then the other. Foot into hand, hand into foot. Breathing. And then lower down. Take a rest. Okay, if you're alternating, go to the other side. If you're going for both feet, go for both feet. One, you can switch the grip of the hand. Going inside, think up. Think lifting the thighs. Breathing. And lower down. Head, and then you can come up to tabletop. Bring the feet forward. We'll go for the big dog. Wheel pose. And lower down. Couple ways to move in this way. So I'll give you alterations if you like. Different variations of the pose, especially if you're not fully coming up yet. But maybe today, because you never know, all right? So taking the feet just a little bit wider than the hips. Tuck the shoulders back and down. Bring your hands to your shoulders. Spread your fingers nice and wide and then grip to the fingertips, just like you are in your downward facing dog. And here you want the elbows in instead of out, because it's just gonna be a little bit more accessible to use the stacking of the bones. So if you notice the elbows are out, try to bring them in, and then you'll lift up into your hips, lifting into that bridge pose. If it feels okay for the neck, some people use the strength of their hands and their legs to come to the crown of the head. Yeah, and then maybe use the strength of the legs and the arms to push up. And then you're gonna go for a couple wheel push-ups. So even if you're on the crown of your head, you're gonna lift up off of the mat, bend your elbows, come down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Even if it's just a puff off of the mat, lower. Two more. One more. And then lower down slow, tuck the chin, elbows in. Not quite there yet, but feet wide, knees together. And just take a pause. And breathe. Noticing the heartbeat, noticing the breath. Okay, if you want to try this 2 more times, you can into your wheel, you can. It can also be helpful to have blocks underneath the hands at a diagonal at the wall. It can also be kind of tricky for some people. So just go, it feels best. Hands to the shoulders. Feet slightly wider than your hips. Think elbows in here as you tuck your shoulders back and down. And then use the strength of your arms and your legs. Lift the hips up. Maybe come to the crown of the head if it's okay with the neck there. You can stay there, just little puffs of lifting the head lower down. Otherwise, come into the full wheel. Feeling a hollowing out of the armpits. And then lower down, chin to chest. Lower the spine, feet wide, knees together. Hands can come to the body, or you can even circle out the wrists. Give them a bit of a shake or flicker. Okay, if it feels like something you want to do, go for one more bridge or wheel, okay? When you're ready, feet, knees wide. Get your position, hands next to the ears, and lift the hips. All 10 toes down. Strength of the arms, strength of the legs lift you. Yeah, lift whenever you're ready. That's it. Use your breath to lift. And then come down when you're ready. Elbows in, chin in. Lower down slow so you got enough energy to lower down properly. Feet wide, knees together. Take a breath and close the eyes. That's it. Keeping a nice posture, strong spine. And back bends can be very mood uplifting. So maybe you notice that energy flowing, shifting. So now we'll unwind a bit. A nice long hip opener. Bringing the right foot to the left thigh in a figure 4. Take a moment, draw the left foot into your mat and your right shin forward. To feel the legs start to open up, hip and lower back. Through the active legs. Full breath, inhale. And exhale. And then we'll thread the needle. And if you like a little bit deeper stretch here, you can extend the left leg coming into the hamstring as well. So you can hold the calf or the foot, or if you want to strap, you can do that. You can close your eyes and just go deep into your breath here. Opening up the lower back, maybe even the hips start to kind of float up a bit into a fold. If it's making its way there, you can do that. But your right shin is moving away from the chest as you hug the left leg in. And you have time here to ease into a nice deep fold, nice deep hip opener. And if the hips start to lift up, you can even draw the tailbone down a little bit to get a little bit more width, length in that lower back. Soften the jaw. Each exhale, maybe go a little bit deeper into your stretch. So stick with the breath even here. The legs active. Good. Inhale the left leg up towards the sky. And then the right leg next to the left towards the ceiling. Arms above the head. Take a full breath in. As you exhale, bend the knees to tap the toes to the mat. And then inhale the legs back up. Exhale and tap. Inhale up. We're working towards the counter poses to our back bends. Keep going with the legs. Getting into a little bit of ab work, but nothing too intense, but it definitely still is a bit of core work. You want to feel the ribs supporting you and make sure that the lower back is not moving really too much. Three more. Good. Legs up towards the ceiling. Right foot back to a figure four. And then lower the left leg down with your figure four, using your core. And draw the right shin forward. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Right leg goes long. Both feet to the mat. Left foot, figure four. First, before anything, draw the right foot down, left shin forward. See how that goes. Breathe. So getting outer upper hip. And then you want to add on to get into the back hip, knee to chest. Or extend the right leg, getting into the hamstrings. And this is all just to kind of not only open the hips, the hamstring stretch will also open up the lower back for you. And maybe you even feel that width happening as you draw your tailbone down. The hips can lift, that's cool, but draw the tailbone down and you're going to feel that length happen in the lower back. Spread the sit bones. Keep the legs active. As you exhale, hug the right leg in, tailbone down. Inhale, left shin forward. Exhale, folding. And again, you can close the eyes here and dive inward. And you imagine all the hamstrings there's a few of them, just kind of lengthening and spreading out. Almost like a bass guitar with the space between the strings. And then just like any other class, so let the breath bring you deeper into the stretch, into the pose, the present moment. Last full breath here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale the right leg up, keeping the figure four. Arms can go above the head. And then as you exhale, use your core to lower the right leg down slow. And then once you're there, draw the left shin forward. And Shavasana, final resting pose. Both legs straight, palms out. Rest your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Start to bring some movement back little by little. Toes and the fingers. Bringing your feet to the mat. One and the other. Stretch your arms above your head as you bring your knees in towards your chest. And then exhale over to your right. With the eyes closed, your hands can support your head up to seated. Nice and tall. Noticing the energy of the breath here and now. The energy in the mind maybe is a bit quiet. Inhale, the arms stretch up. And close here with a nice seated twist, twisting over towards your left. Just nice and gentle here. Arms can help you as you just simply turn through the ribs. And breathe in. Leaning back a little bit if you'd like to go a little deeper. Inhale the arms up. And twisting over to your right. Inhale to get tall. Exhale. Again, you can lean back. Go a little bit deeper through the ribs here. Inhale, arms stretch up. And hands to the heart. Connecting to your heart space here for an intention. Maybe an intention as you step off of the mats this evening or for tomorrow. Or who knows, or for the rest of your life. And thank you for practicing with me. Namaste. Namaste. Hey, thank you. Yeah, the back bends are so, for me, quieting. Yeah, and it's so good for our technical world that we live in. Oh.